Yes, I did go on a date last night. Yes, there were 100 red flags. And yes, I am going to tell you guys all about it. Oh, shit. Matched with this girl online. She recommended that we meet up at this restaurant called Chow. Amazing Italian food. I was like, I'm there. We get there, right? Everything's going great. We're enjoying bread, butter, the whole shebang. And then things took a slight turn. When I say slight, I am completely underplaying it. A man approaches the table. He's bald, has big muscles, looks directly at her and says, Mariah, yo, I left my key at the gym. Can I use yours? I'll leave the door unlocked. I'm puzzled. Gives him the key, looks at me and says, oh, sorry, that's my ex. I'm like, check please. She's like, no. We live in a duplex. My parents own the building and he lives on the other side with my brother. He has a whole ass girlfriend, nothing to worry about. I'm like, strange, but okay. Dinner proceeds. It's going well. She invites me back to the Plex after for a night of fun and games. She mentioned she had a Nintendo Switch. I was sold. We get back to her place. Tell me why her ex, his current girlfriend, and her brother are all sitting in her living room. I mean, I don't mind. I will wreck them all in Mario Kart, but like, naturally, I emerged victorious in the game. I think the ex had a little bit of roid rage going because he chucked his controller across the room. At that point, me and her decided to retire to her room. We put on a movie, messed around a little bit, and then we were getting ready for bed, and that's when shit got weird. I go to the bathroom to pee. When I return, she is handcuffed to her bedpost. Just one arm though. And I'm like, what's going on here, Miss 50 Shades of Grey? Looks at me and says, ugh, no biggie. I just sleepwalk. I'm immediately weirded out in my head. I'm planning my exit strategy. Usually works every single time. I just slip out of the bed like a worm after they fall asleep, put on my shoes and bounce. This time was different. When I went to get up, I tripped over her cat. She wakes up. My response, oh, I sleepwalk too. Then I laid there awake all night. In the morning, she kisses me goodbye and invites me to their family's Memorial Day bash up north. Of course I said yes, and you guys will be the first to know how it goes. Love story? Maybe. A murder mystery? I hope to God not.
She's trying to explain to me why she thinks women are smarter than guys.
Women are smarter than men, and we live so much longer too just because we're not stupid. Like, for example, the submarine. There was no women on the submarine.
Well, there's nothing to clean at 13,000 feet at the bottom of the ocean.
What's up, baby girl? Hey, you know I had to bring you some
whatever. Yeah, listen here. Before we go anywhere, your car better be no younger than 2021, and it better have air conditioning. I will not be opening my own door, so you will be getting it for me. We will not be going to the movie theater, okay? How old will be like 12? BT Dubs, my girlfriend and her boo will be meeting us at the restaurant. Speaking of restaurant, I ain't going nowhere to eat where my meal will be anything less than $100, and I'm getting an appetizer, entree, dessert, and a drink. And before you ask, no, I am not bringing my wallet. You will be paying. You've got 1 hour to woo me, and if you don't, I will blast you on my social medias. And lastly, if you can't afford a Chanel bag in brown, go ahead and turn your broke ass back around. And if all goes well, I might just give you some. Do you wish to proceed?
Hell yeah!
All right, here you go, peasant. Let's go. Oh, hell no!
Unfortunately, this is the sad truth of today's female dating standards.
Men's World Cup generates $6 billion. Men's World Cup generates $131 million in revenue. Women's World Cup players get paid out 20%. The men get paid out 7%. Equal pay is a ridiculous concept in and of itself. If the women generate more revenue, they should get paid more than the men. Don't strive for getting the same. Strive for getting what you're worth.
What the f? No!
Ladies, real quick, don't get it twisted. I mean, the world got y'all tore up. They got y'all thinking that y'all the only ones who get fed up. Like y'all the only ones who get tired of somebody doing wrong and tired of somebody putting y'all through it. But let me tell you something. If you got a good man, what you need to know is, guess what? Men get fed up too. There come a point in the time where men get tired of you going through the same foolishness over and over again. The man get tired of you complaining. The man tired of you dragging him down. The man tired of you not being happy because he's not being perfect. Guess what? A man will get fed up too. And he might not leave. He might stay with you. He might be in that corner sitting down quietly and you think he content and you think he happy because he's not really saying much and he's not complaining. But nah, in his mind, he's moved on. See, y'all not the only ones who get it together and be like, you know what? I see what you're doing, so I'm going to start doing me, and I'm just not going to tell you nothing. No, you're not the only one. See, y'all think because y'all get bad men and bad men do certain things, and then y'all start to manipulate the situation and start moving a certain way, that a good man isn't in the same category. See, the good man is just like the good woman. He's going to get fed up one day, and when he get fed up, you're going to regret the day. You're going to wish it had never happened. You're going to wish it had been a whole different thing. You're going to wish you had kept the good thing you had, but now you don't believe that. So I tell you what, just keep moving how you moving. Keep doing what you're doing. Just keep complaining. Just keep waiting for the real man that you want to come along. Just keep waiting for the good man that you say you're going to get to come along. And while you waiting on him, the good man you have is going to get fed up and he going to leave. And then you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. Free game.
Straight facts, ladies. Men are human too. And yes, we have feelings and emotions. So if you've got a good man, appreciate him.
There you go. Thank you.
Something I've been witnessing men struggle with a lot lately in relationships is something called micro-rejections. And this is where he puts a lot of effort in to do little things that go unnoticed, like getting her a towel for when she showers, giving her a piece of food before he eats his own, sharing his food, little things that you might think, oh, that's just the bare minimum, that's what a partner should do. But they're little efforts that are ways of saying I love you. And when they continue to be unseen and unappreciated, this is where a man starts to feel very rejected, very invalidated, and kind of disconnected, because in a way he is doing these things because he's doing them because he loves you, but he's also doing them to receive the validation because he wants to know that you know how much he loves you, how much he loves to spoil you, how much he loves to treat you right. But usually this is only met with criticism about how he's actually doing that thing wrong, or he could have done it better, or bringing up things from the past. So he gets to this point where he feels like he just can't win, that no matter what he does, he's going to be punished. So eventually, there's no incentive for him to do anything nice, and there's no consequence for him to do anything wrong, because he's already being punished for doing the thing he thinks is right. So he thinks, well, if I'm going to be punished for doing something wrong, I might as well get some payout for doing the wrong thing. And I'm not saying that all men are like this or all men do this consciously. This happens just unconsciously in a lot of relationships. He's actually really trying. He maybe doesn't know how to ask for his needs to be met, so he's doing it this way. They go unnoticed, unrecognized, unrespected. He grows cold and resentful and either acts out or shuts down completely. That's just kind of the pattern that I've seen, but I would love to know your thoughts in the comment section below.
I'm a astrophysicist.
Okay, I'm a Gemini.
Yeah.
If I ever, like really ever become an option to you, please don't choose me. Don't.
Remember, guys, if she's choosing any other guy who's not her immediate family above you, leave.
Women time the fight for equality brilliantly. I mean, brilliant. 5,000 years, men, we were fighting lions and tigers and hunting buffalo, and women were like, we'll just pick the berries. You guys got that. You guys, all right. Woo, you guys are brave. Look at wow, so courageous. Look at you hunting that buffalo. Second they put air conditioning in office buildings, women are like, we want equality. You played the long game, ladies. Well done. Well done. Played the long game. But you still bleed once a month. Joke's on you. All right.
Thanks for making it to the end. Here's some motivation for you to go out there and kill it.
Fight through the noise, because at the end of the day, what I have found is you fight through the noise, you fight through the fatigue, you fight through it all, you stay extremely intensely focused on the goal. Whatever that goal is, you stay intensely focused on it. And once you fight through that fatigue, you fight through the noise. On the other side of that is your goals. On the other side of that is the accomplishment. On the other side of that is your greatness. Let them talk shit, because at the end of the day, the haters, the ones who talk shit, they're way behind talking shit to you, who's leading the pack, or they're way below talking shit up to you, again, who's leading the pack. So let them all talk shit, let them all make their noise, because at the end of the day, you are the only one who has the guts to go to work and show up every single fucking day.
Hey guys, do us a solid. Like, comment, and subscribe.